We welcome you into Minford High School as the Falcons and Wheelersburg Pirates are set to face off in a little SOC2 action here on this Thursday night. Wheelersburg comes in undefeated, 15-0-1, had the tie, I think it was 2 weeks ago, to Northwest. And then Minford 10-3-2 coming into the match. Should be a fun night. The second leg of our doubleheader here is the girls just wrapped up about a half hour ago. Wheelersburg takes the SOC2 title, or I should say the SOC title, is there's only one
That's
conference.
That's my fault. I said it like 8 times.
There's only one conference in soccer, but should be a I say high scoring, but I haven't really seen either team play. But I know both teams score goals, and really should be a fun main event, if you will, for us here tonight.
Yeah, the first time around it was a 4-2 victory for Wheelersburg as they were able to, I believe it was 2-0 early, and Minford struck back, and they got 2 more, and then ended up being a 4-2 final. But, Wheelersburg, they go as Max Hagen goes. 46 goals, 13 assists on the year for the senior, all-time leading goal scorer in Sauter County history. He also, with a fellow senior in number 4, Connor Eastep, 5 goals, 16 assists on the season for his classmate. But they also, it's not just those two, as they have, Nick Sylvia, a sophomore, 15 goals, 23 assists on the season. And then also Ethan Huckstetler. You may have heard Huckstetler a lot in the first game. That was Ella Huckstetler, his sister, as the junior, has 13 goals, 10 assists on the season. Now for Minford, who comes in at 10-3-1, they are led by Miles Montgomery, a junior, 20 goals, 8 assists on the season. Ethan Cordell with 15 goals on the season. Gavin Downey with 11 goals. Also contributing heavily for the Falcons are Troy Rhodes, a senior, with 5 goals in the season, and Ashton Reeder, only a freshman, 4 goals, 6 assists. I was really impressed with him on Tuesday when they played down at Jackson. Now, for tonight, not SOC2 not on the line, but a perfect SOC season. Well, nearly perfect. Yeah,
one tie.
Yeah, one
against
tie
against the Northwest team that's really come on as of late.
Northwest, very good team. SOC2 is no joke this year, as Minford was very, very underseeded as they got the 8th seed in Division II. When I looked at the Max Preps rankings, they would have actually been the number 4 ranked team in Division II if they did the Max Preps rankings, but instead they were the 8th seed team. So severely underseeded. I think people didn't value how good this conference is this season, as the Wheelersburg 15-0-1. They were the 1 seed.
In Division 3.
Yeah, in Division 3. Northwest was the 2 seed, and South Webster was the 3 seed.
Yeah.
So the top 3 seeds, when there'll be a doubleheader for the Division 3 district championships here in a couple weeks down at Jackson, it'll definitely, in my opinion, will feature those 3 teams playing in 2 of the games. So we get to the starting lineups. First for Wheelersburg, in goal, Braden Bird, number 0, a sophomore goalie. Up top, Max Hagens. Along with him at the top will be number 21, Ethan Huckstedler. In the midfield will be Connor Eastep, number 4, Nick Sylvia, number 10, number 20, Cooper Heimbach, and number 23, Miller McKenzie. In the back, defensively, will be actually Brody Wilburn will also be in the midfield, number 3. Defensively for Wheelersburg, they are anchored at midfield, or at center back, by number 9, Kason Witt, only a sophomore. Also a sophomore, number 16, Clark Weller, and then that's where Miller McKenzie is at the left back position. For Minford, the mighty Minford Falcons, in goal, number 2, Cade Glockner, a junior.
Number 5 dealerships?
Yes. Number 5, Ashton Reeder. Number 9, Alex Reeder. Number 10, Miles Montgomery. Number 15, Max Lauder. Number 16, Sam Tiemann. Number 18, Grant Wheeler. Number 21, Gavin Downey. Number 22, Ethan Cordell. Number 26, Troy Rhodes. And then the speedy, number 31, Carson Cronin on the outside. Wheelersburg coached by head coach John Eastep. Minford coached by Jason Hackworth. Let's go. Let's have a good time tonight. As the ball is going to be played downfield, and it's going to be controlled by Wheelersburg. Ball played back into the defensive side. Wheelersburg wearing their black shorts, white jerseys with orange numbers and white socks, while Minford wearing their gray tops with some red trimming, black numbers. It could just be dark gray numbers. Red socks and red shorts. The shorts have a white inseam on them. Maybe outseam.
Nice.
I don't know. Inseam would be, the in. So I'm trying to sound smarter than I am, which, if you know me, that ain't very smart. So ball played back here. Huckstetler makes a nice run through. Let's see if he can connect with Max Higgins, but actually starting tonight in goal for Minford will actually be senior Kyle Laxton. So that was the only change for them. Worst part is Coach Hackworth definitely gave me the full list of who's starting. It's actually Ethan Cordell is not starting. Ty Borland is starting. And John Atkins as well. So there we go. That's what I get for not reading the note from the coach. Only one coach said that they were starting the same lineup as the other night, and it was not Coach Hackworth, as I wasn't able to ask him. So nice effort here defensively. We're going to have a foul called. If we have as many fouls called as we did in that first contest, it's going to be a lot of whistles on the night, because that first contest had a whole lot of them. I think we have the same exact refereeing crew. I think the center official stayed the same. I don't think he switched with one of the outsides. So we're going to have a free kick here for Minford.
A lot of whistles and air raid sirens.
Yeah, we did have the air raid
For
siren.
about 5 minutes.
That was rough. Nice short ball here. Cross, and Braden Bird able to punch it away. It's going to be recrossed for the Pirates, or for the Falcons. It's going to be played out. Still trying to catch up on the exact numbers to see positioning and whatnot for each team. As Alex Reeder will take the throw here for the Falcons. Troy Rhodes may have gotten away with, yeah, he did not get away with one. I think he originally did, but the sideline official saw it. That would be what you would call a screen in basketball.
We'll say the popcorn here is top tier.
Is it?
Yeah,
Good
absolutely.
for you guys.
Solid amount of salt and good butter.
Hey, we've had some, really, it's been fine. Fine people here down at Minford have really set us up well.
Absolutely.
Offered us food throughout. I'm good, Kenneth. Thank you. Kenneth Hay, our camera guy, is offering me popcorn, and I'm going to turn it down.
A lot of willpower.
Yeah, for now. We'll see later in the game. Ball played up to Huckstetler. He's going to dribble to the middle. He tries to go on the outside.
Taken away by Minford.
A nice job, Minford, on the break here. Feeding ahead, Miles Montgomery with the touch. Gavin Downey. Montgomery's going to take it down along the right side to the inline. Tries to cross it back, but a nice job by Wheelersburg to get a foot on it and force it out.
A bit upstairs.
Wild shot there by Alex Reeder, but it ends up with Montgomery.
Some crazy backspin.
Yeah. Montgomery able to draw a corner as Cason Witt gets a body on it, but it goes out of bounds. Looks like Montgomery will be taking the corner. You've said Miles Montgomery's name a few times, haven't you, Dewey?
Not tonight, but
yes, overall.
the last
Couple years in
3
basketball.
years. Yeah, absolutely.
Whale of a basketball player.
The first time I saw him was his first game at Waverly as a freshman. It's like, man, this dude's a freshman.
And that's...
Bang.
It will be a goal. Troy Rhodes with the goal. Assisted by Miles Montgomery. Great start to senior night for the senior. His 6th goal of the season for Troy Rhodes. Great cross by Miles Montgomery. Gets it up in the air. Troy Rhodes with some good height, just with a powerful header in off the bottom of the crossbar. I had to wait to make the call to see what the call actually was on the field.
Nice bounce off the crossbar. Gets it to go. Now for Falcons with the early lead
as Wheelersburg not really necessarily used to playing from behind. They were losing to Zane Trace the other day with about 20 minutes left and then scored 2 goals in about a 2-minute span. So they have come back before, and it's very early, 75 minutes left in this contest.
It's,
a little bit of time. Now to Montgomery.
a lot of pressure here from Minford in the early goings.
Yeah, a little, maybe tried to go to thread that needle a little too much to Alex Reeder. Here comes Max Hagen on the break. Nice job defensively. Hagen's able to keep control. It's going to go to Nick Sylvia. Sylvia down on the right side, but good defense there by Minford on the outside. And these are, I'm just going to throw out the numbers are going to be kind of difficult for us to see at this point in time because of the darkness.
Especially for Minford, considering they're already wearing darker gray uniforms and either a darker gray number or black number. For Wheelersburg, a little bit easier, but
yeah, this was kind of the kind of what I discussed earlier with the Jackson boys uniforms. Is it's going to make it at least, initially it's going to be a little more difficult once we figure out, exactly how they play. The second half will be a little easier on that. But Gavin Downey gets ahead on that, but it's going to be played away. Kaysen Witt plays it up just a little too far as it will be corralled by Kyle Laxton. The senior goalie getting a start on senior night with a good punt. It's going to fall in. Ethan Cordell wins that ball. Coming off the bench now, normally a starter. Tries to play it through, unable to beat Cooper Heimbach. Nice job by Hagens, get ahead on that ball. Coming down the right side, it's going to be Brody Wilburn. Wilburn's ball going a little too forward, and Kyle Laxton will easily corral that ball for the Falcons. Yeah, I really like that they painted the senior night stuff up on the side of the hill with the big M.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, with the numbers, it's a really nice setup here at Minford. We appreciate them for letting us come be a part of this night as this ball's played forward to Hagens, but Laxton once again is there, doing a good job playing up on the high line to take away any of those long balls that possibly get into the box.
Laxton going full yellow on yellow.
I like it, although it kind of mixes in with the officials.
Full blue on the other end as well.
Yeah. Braden Bird, having a really excellent season for them in the goal for the Powerful Pirates. I just had to throw some alliteration.
The mighty Falcons.
Yeah. This ball through, shot from outside. And Downey unable to get on the other side of it. I believe that was Tiemann that played that ball in. Laxton once again coming up top as we're just seeing a lot of long balls. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Can make it kind of tough to watch at times if it's just they're just playing the ball back and forth between the goalies.
1-0 lead here for Minford in the first 10 minutes of tonight's match.
Yeah, I'm sure Minford's okay with taking a little time as that ball just gets out of bounds and Miles Montgomery will take the throw. Montgomery only a junior.
I feel like new ball boys running the sidelines as well.
That's good.
Fresh legs.
Ball retrieval specialist. Cordell's shot does not get much on it. It's going to be played deep. As there's Sam Tiemann as he plays that ball forward. Playing center back for the Falcons.
Here
Ball
we go.
played through.
Minford going on a bit of an attack here.
Troy Rhodes, right-footed shot, but it is blocked.
Nice job by the Berg defense.
Ball in the air, headed down. Nick Sylvia does not get much on that ball. Cody Evans' pass is intercepted. Not much on that.
A lot of top spin.
And Wheelersburg playing to the middle. Yeah, and Wheelersburg not playing with Connor Eastep tonight, so that was the big one that I was looking for. Thank you, Mr. Daly, for that. So Cody Evans getting the start, Carter Porter as well, and
Mr.
Andrew
Johnson,
Tabor.
to you.
Appreciate that.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get it.
Big Gus.
Oh yeah, well, you're not yelling yet, so
Sorry, Mr. Klatt.
I'll take.
Oh, wow.
Actually, did you know Gus Johnson tried to call soccer for like a week? He was not very good at it.
Say his goal celebrations would be pretty off the charts, though.
They were.
Set him in the booth. Just say, Gus. You only talk when there's a goal.
He would, yeah. He would definitely get pretty into it. I like Gus.
Oh, one of the more energetic guys. Got a chance to meet and talk with him for a little bit at Ohio State at the end of the fall semester last year. Pretty cool.
It's pretty nice. Was that when his tie was way too short?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have kept his suit jacket on.
I did pay about $8,000 for that picture, so.
Oh, just because of Ohio State.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
I thought you were going to say a couple $100.
No.
But no, $8,000 makes sense.
No, it was a free event, but, you know.
Well, that's real nice. Nice throw in there for the Pirates. Now, one big part of the Pirate offensive attack is Connor Eastep with the big throw, but it appears that he is not out on the field tonight for the Pirates, which could take away a big part of their offensive attack.
Definitely cooled down a bit.
Yeah, nice evening. Ball played out. Looks like it's going to be another throw in for the Pirates. You know, one of the big things for them, though, is they definitely, I mean, you got Max Hagens, all-time leading goal scorer in Sauter County history, but this ball is going to go to Miles Montgomery coming down the left side. Let's see if he can get some help.
Little 1-on-4 break.
And he's going to take a shot from well outside the box, but hits the high jump mat, which I'm surprised that there's no, like, young kids just jumping on that thing right now, because I love the high jump mats whenever be around them. So we got a couple subs in here for Minford. Ball played deep. Nice job by Hagens to get a head on it. Ethan Hochstetler is able to draw the foul as he went flying like he was shot out of a cannon. I believe one of us likes to say that.
I believe that would be me.
Yeah, because that's what it looked like right there, and that's going to be a card if the referee just saw that. I am honestly shocked that that was not a card on Minford right there. You can't just pick up the ball and throw it away from where they were.
Usually throw out.
That's going to be time. I believe that's going to be a card. He gave one to somebody, but I don't know who.
Usually throw out the shot out of a cannon line at least once a week.
Yeah. Somebody's got to get shot out of a cannon.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
I'd do it. I wasn't fast enough to be shot out of a cannon. That's more chugging along. Yeah, there's a card, but I'm not sure who it went to. As now we have the official walking off the 10 yards as Max Hagens looks like he will be stepping up. I would not be surprised if he puts this on goal. He's also got Nick Sylvie up there, Hochstetler, and Cooper Heimbach up on his opposite side. Max Hagens, just high.
Bit upstairs, keeps it at 1-0.
Yep, now we're going to see the ball retrieval specialist in the beyond the shot put pit, chasing that one down to the fence. Good job there. Hagens shot just a little bit high. 26 minutes left to go in this first half. It is a 1-0 lead for the Minford Falcons as they scored early on as Miles Montgomery crossed in for a header from Troy Rhodes, the senior, giving the Falcons the lead on senior night. It's going to be a really nice play there on that sideline by the Pirates to keep that in and play it off of Montgomery on the side.
Yeah, big thank you to Glockner family of dealerships, Willie & Son Trucking, McDonald's, Parmar Stores, and the recently acquired Schmidt Restaurant Group for making our weekly football, volleyball, and now soccer live streams possible.
It's going to be deflected. Braden Bird steps up, makes a play. We're going to get I believe, just a foul going after. It's pretty much a 50-50 ball, but I think they're going to say that Bird pretty much had possession at that point. So it's kind of no harm, no foul, just protecting the goalkeeper. Just the right call.
The guys are coming in there shot out of a cannon, so
yeah. Shoot
see how many times we can use that tonight.
Yeah, nice punt there by Bird, but to no one in particular. Ball played forward. Let's see if Hagens can get onto it. Hagens beats his man down.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be a corner. And, you know.
He's using speed to get fast defenders down the edge.
When you're as fast as him and as talented scoring-wise, if you're able to also outrun people, that's going to make a big difference for you. As Hagens will take the corner. A bit of an outswinger. It's going to be headed out wide. And Kyle Laxton will take the goal kick. Sorry, folks, I hit the mic. So if you just had a really loud boom, it's because I'm an idiot. Yeah, so 24 minutes left to go here in the first half as Wheelersburg looking to tie this game back up. Ball played out. We'll go to Huckstetler. We'll now have a throw. Huckstetler, a junior, with 13 goals, 10 assists on the season. Just kind of an unlucky touch there for the Pirates.
Yeah, here in about 23 hours, we'll be a bit further down south at the Trojan Coliseum as we have a little contact on the far side.
Yeah, I didn't know what the call was going to be there. I think it was just, Montgomery might have low bridged him, but it was kind of on a jump. So I don't know if you call that a low bridge, but it's pretty much what it was. So Wheelersburg quickly playing it back in. Going to try to look for Hagens up front. Gets ahead on it, but it's going to go out of bounds over the end line. Minford, goal kick. Some of the Wheelersburg faithful wanting that to be a corner kick was appeared to be clearly off Hagens and out of bounds. Hagens also not very big, but he also gets a head on the ball very often. Very athletic player. It's a big reason why he scored 120 goals. Nick Sylvia coming up, long distance shot. It's going to be just wide.
A lot of juice on it, just a little bit off the target to the left side.
Yeah, Sylvia scored 41 goals last year as a freshman. I almost said a true freshman. I would assume so because you only get 4 years to play in high school.
Not a false statement. Everybody's a true whatever they are.
Yeah, that's true.
True sophomore, true junior, true senior.
Kenneth Hay is a true filmmaker. Though I don't know if he's following the ball currently. I think I might have distracted him on that. Wheelersburg playing the ball up. Nice play defensively there for Minford. Minford moving forward. Miles Montgomery on the outside. Nice cut to the inside. He's going to send it. I believe that was supposed to be a cross. Just a little too much juice on it. Got a really nice crowd here at Minford. It appears there's no seats available in the bleachers on the side of the hill. And we got plenty of people with their own seats on the side of the hill as well. So it's a great crowd for...
Now, I will say, while it's a very limited and not very high number out of the soccer games I've been to, I'd say this is about as populated as I've seen.
Yeah, this is, not very far down the road, especially with 823. Stepping it up. Good job, State of Ohio. Made it to where this is a little more attainable to be able to come to this game.
More driver-friendly.
Hagens making a nice move on the outside. Nice job defensively holding him up.
Good defense there by Minford to cut off Hagens down the near side.
Yeah, and that really he can do a lot, but it's very difficult going one on two and then 1-on-3. So he's going to be, he has to be up there in their highest career assists as well. As he's got 13 assists this season. So he's used to using his teammates, and we'll see it, I think, fully on action tonight. Nice throw up there by Higgins. Plays it up for Sylvia. Sylvia down the left side. Nice job cutting him off there by Ashton Reeder. Really good defense by the freshman to eliminate that goal-scoring opportunity for the Falcons. Throw into Higgins. Nice job defensively. Yeah, Minford has nobody, had no one 30 yards into the offensive side. Now, Miles Montgomery pushing down. I can't believe he got that call. That was a world-class there. Montgomery might have got a touch on his toe. But Cody Evans draws the foul. Really good defensive play by Cody Evans.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Stop the Falcon break down the near side.
And they get possession out of it. So Higgins will win this ball. It looks like he's being face guarded, actually. Nice play by Sam Tiemann.
Going back the other way.
Pirates.
Back and forth here at midfield.
Yeah, just kind of playing some long ball here. This Montgomery's going to make a nice little pass to the outside to Rhodes. Rhodes shot from outside. Great save by Braden Bird. Rhodes put a little bit of heat on that ball.
Oh, yeah.
Almost put them up 2-0 with 19 minutes to play here in the first half, but Braden Bird steps it up with a big save for the Pirates. Once again, I love the Bermuda grass playing here on the...
Absolutely. Everything bounces true, makes it a lot easier, but don't let that take away from the effort there from Bird to keep it a 1-0 lead for Minford.
There's a left-footed shot by Ethan Cordell. He'll go begging wide. We've got a variety of balls on the end line. There was one right by the goal. Now there's two by the goal and one behind the goal. So shout out.
Back in about lane 5.
Yeah, shout out to Minford for having a bevy of balls available as well, because I know there's one ball over here, a couple more on that side. I guess that's a standard 6. Nice job by Ethan Huckstedler to, temporarily control that before Sam Tiemann plays it out wide. Now it goes back to Huckstedler on the right side. Coming back to the middle. Little too soft on his touch as he tries to find his man in the middle. Going to be Troy Rhodes on the left side.
Minford so far doing a good job not allowing Wheelersburg to get a true look at the net.
Yeah, everything for Wheelersburg has been at distance, and that's, I think just where Minford wants them.
When you have guys at Higgins and Sylvia,
yeah, I'm going to be honest.
Limit the looks they get.
I'm going to be honest. If Marriotta's here, they can't be real pumped about the fact that, and that's going to be a corner, the fact that Minford got the 8 seed and can possibly see Marietta, who's very, very good, but, this is not going to be your typical 8 seed that's going to come into that game. As it will be Ashton Reeder that will take the corner here for the Falcons.
Well, it's interesting because you look to D4 on either side, and you start to get teams in the 8 seed that have losing records, and then you have Minford in D2, who, as we've talked about, I think is 10-3 overall.
10-3-2, yeah. That ball's going to be played forward. Let's see if Higgins can get onto it. Nice job there by Sam Tiemann to eliminate that. Played out wide. Going to go Alex Reeder coming up the right side. He was unable to match up with Ashton Reeder, but that ball's going to be played out of bounds. I believe Garrett Williams on the play. No, that was Kason Witt for the Pirates. Miles Montgomery will take the throw once the substitutions are finalized here. 16:09 left. He will not take the throw. Psych. Just fooling. Nice throw in there. That was Evan Richards.
Nice header by Wheelersburg to get it out of the box.
Yeah, that's maybe would have been a foul normally, but it's going to be Max Higgins. They're going to call the foul. They're going to say here's something you probably don't know. That was
Not saying
advantage.
much.
So since they lost the advantage, the foul is going to go back to where it actually occurred. So it's like in basketball. If you foul someone like a clear path foul, but if they get by you, they might not call it because they're going to make the layup. So that's kind of what it is in soccer. I can't believe I just referenced something kind of correctly. I thought it was going to be really bad what I said, but it actually made sense. So the free kick is
same thing in hockey.
kind of big. Yeah.
Delayed penalties, and they'll
Yes.
allow play to continue as long as the fouled team will continue to possess the puck.
Let's go.
I think it was opening night for the Blue Jackets tonight, or at least the home opener anyway.
They shoot some cannons there.
Absolutely.
Talk about getting shot out of a cannon.
There we
Goal
go.
scoring.
They were down 2-1 against the Flyers the last time I checked.
Well, Philadelphia gets second place in a lot of stuff, so they do. They got second in like 4 things last
Eagles, Phillies, whatever their MLS team is.
year. The Freedom, I don't think that's right, but they definitely got second. That ball is going to be played out of bounds. We'll stay with Wheelersburg. Cooper Heimbach will take the throw in.
Blue Jackets a little worse than second place.
Ball played forward. Nice hustle on the outside. Going to get a 50-50 ball. Going to be played back to Cordell. See if they can make anything happen here for the Falcons. It will be won defensively by the Pirates.
Oh, nice job by Montgomery in the middle of the field.
Let's see if they can make anything extra happen. Unable to find his man on the outside, but I think, well, going to be played up to Higgins. I'll go to my opinion here in a second. But Higgins going to go 1-on-2. Nice sliding play to keep that in bounds also. I believe that's Max Lauder of the Falcons. And like Grant Wheeler just made that pass. Like the 8s look like 6s and 5s and 0s. So
It's tough, especially at night.
yeah. Nice job by Braden Bird to step up there. We're still going to do our best to get the correct players.
Absolutely, nothing but the best.
Yes.
Fall sports season slowly winds down here in the later months of the year, about halfway through October, November coming up here in just a few short weeks.
I bet they didn't envision that this game would be played at 65 degrees on October 12th. So
Think it would have been colder?
yeah, a little bit. Maybe like
It's been a cold week.
yeah, I was gonna say maybe like last night. Nice cross back in. The 3 guys on Higgins. Oh, he's still almost able to get to it. So you see a cross coming in, and Higgins is dynamite getting to the crosses. Well, they've just got 3 guys just tracking him. Especially with, Connor Eastep being out, it's going to make their attack a little more not one-dimensional because they have 3 good goal scorers still in there. But, you have a good idea of where the ball is going to be played through.
Still a nice play by Laxton to
Yes.
keep it a 1-0 lead for the Falcons. 12:06 to go.
Be a throw in here for the Falcons. Played to the outside. That's going to be a trip. Yep, we're going to get the foul called. Heimbach going to get whistled there. Ball played in. Nice in swinger, but it's going to be headed away. Good job by Wheelersburg to maintain possession. See if they can get some pressure on. Good job by Heimbach getting his body behind that.
Big time.
Yeah. Well, he's a baseball player. His dad was the shout out our Jacob Weiss, who played for his dad at Taze Valley.
There we go.
Yeah, now he's the pitching coach for Wheelersburg. Won a couple state championships.
Something slight.
Yeah, little decent.
State titles are so common. I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how much that boosts the resume.
Yeah, especially, you know, our SVC guys as boys have won ever. Ball inside. Nice play, getting that away. I believe it was, you know, Caden Witt just playing that way. Probably Braden Bird was going to be there, but you just kind of never know. You can never just let a ball roll in the box unless your goalkeeper screams to call you off for that. Corner kick being taken here. I believe it's going to be Ashton Reeder.
Kenneth, how do you rate the popcorn? Muy bien.
We're going to teach Spanish here. Troy Rhodes coming down the right side. Crosses in. May have gotten a hand for Wheelersburg. They're going to play it out. It's going to be, yes, it will be a corner. I think they tried to play it out to try to get to a throw in. But it will be a corner kick. Ashton Reeder will take it again. Only a freshman. You can look up his interview with John Bruce. That's
there
me.
We go.
On the SOSA YouTube page, which you are watching this game on. Low play off the crossbar.
Right off the crossbar. Nice play by Bird to bring it down after the miss.
It was actually Miles Montgomery that played that. He played the worm burner. Gavin Downey gets a foot on it, but just off the crossbar, and Bird is able to wrangle it in. So still 1-0 with 9:16 left in the first half. Cooper Heimbach down the left side will go to the ball lane there. Takes the throw in up to Ethan Huckstetler. Let's see what Huckstetler can do. He's going to dribble to the middle. Staying on his right foot. Nice job defensively there by Reeder getting that away. Alex Reeder's done a really good job defensively tonight for the Falcons, as they all have, holding this vaunted Wheelersburg offense to really only a couple shots, and they're both at distance. So,
yeah, 1-0 lead for Minford. Final 10 minutes of the first half. A little bit under 9.
About 8:34, I would say. Yeah, it's going to be played out wide. It's going to see if Reeder can run this down. He does. Nice job there. Good hustle by the junior. Reeder touch, unsuccessful there. It's going to go to Hagens. Hagens trying to play it in. Good play there defensively by number 15, Max Louder. Troy Rhodes tries to touch it back. Oh.
A lot of contact around midfield.
Yeah, we're going to have a foul called there. The Berg faithful are getting a little rowdy in here. Like K-Quick. Ball played in. It's going to be headed, but Braden Bird's going to slide up and make a nice play to corral that. His punt well past midfield. Sam Tiemann will get a head on it.
Man.
Oh, the balls aren't soft either right now. Like, a couple years ago, I noticed how, not soft they are anymore. Ashton Reeder goes down. No call because the play moving forward. Gavin Downey down the right side. His cross is going to be deflected away. He's going to try again, but Bird will corral that.
Just an easy ground ball.
Yeah. Get your body behind it.
Bird. Alligator it.
Yeah. Bird was
a
good pinch runner for the district champion Wheelersburg Pirates this baseball season. Past baseball season. Nice play forward. Downey. Play it along the outside. Going to go to Reeder. Reeder coming down the right side. He's going to try to cross it in to Montgomery. Miles Montgomery with the right-footed shot.
Bang!
Goal! Beautiful play by the Falcons. Miles Montgomery finishes it from Ashton Reeder with 6:48 left in the first half. It is now 2-0 Falcons.
How about it?
Yeah. Really nice play there. Gavin Downey just calmly finds Reeder as he comes streaking down. He crosses in Montgomery, who actually normally, can shoot it either foot, but will go left-footed a lot. With the right-footed finish, beats Bird. 2-0 Falcons.
A bit of an inside-out type finish from Montgomery. Gets it to fall 2-0. Under 7 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, and really, if he gets his whole body behind that, that's more than likely going to give Bird a better chance to position there. But he kind of took the quick shot. Montgomery with a nice touch. It's going to be touched out wide. Good defense there, because I think if they wait for Bird to come get that, that might be another goal for Montgomery.
Yeah, Minford not wasting any time getting back on the offensive.
Yeah, they're playing a lot. They're very defensive minded right now, but their counterattack is dynamite. As they quickly get down, that last goal was, about 3-4 touches and just a really quick goal for them. 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. Montgomery with a little touch in. We're going to play it short. Montgomery's shot is blocked. Now Max Hagen's trying to battle for the ball. Nice job there. Let's see if they can play it up for Hochstetler. No, not.
A slide tackle around midfield.
Very clean play. I believe that was Brock Taylor going after it. Nice job. Good ball movement there by Minford. Minford feels like they've got a ton of momentum right now. And Wheelersburg's a little bit back on their heels. And that's the best way to counteract that first 2 minutes after a goal, giving up a goal quickly.
An extremely aggressive past 3 or 4 minutes for Minford.
Mm-hmm. And that ball's going to go out of bounds.
2-0 lead with under 5 to go in the first.
Yeah, Higgins won't take the throw. He's going to play it back to Heimbach. The crazy thing about this Wheelersburg team, they're 15-0-1. They have 2 seniors that really play. Now Higgins coming up the left side. He's going to take a shot from far out. Just did not have the angle, but tried to go to the near post. Unable to score. And it will be a Minford free kick with 4:33 left in the first half.
Laxton really not given any room post side. Really only place Higgins could go with that was out of play.
Yeah, and if he goes wide, then it's going to go wide. So well done there by the senior goalkeeper. Not their typical starter, too. So that shows the depth that the Falcons have at the goalkeeper position. Up to Rhodes. Rhodes is going to play it back to Reeder. Reeder to Downey. Back to Reeder. He's going to take it down. We're going to have a cross in to Montgomery. Montgomery, nice move, but nice job defensively by Wheelersburg. Higgins going down the left side. Nice play there by Tiemann. Tiemann's going to play it back to Laxton. 3:30 left in the half. Minford putting together some passing strings here. See if it'll pay off for him. Nice job defensively there by Wheelersburg. There's some miscommunication.
Here come the Falcons on the attack.
Yeah, Grant Wheeler bringing it downfield. Now to Troy Rhodes. Rhodes' a shot. Nice idea, but it's going to go wide of the target with 3:10 left. A couple subs coming in for for Minford. 3 minutes left here in the half. Minford leads 2-0. Miles Montgomery with a goal and an assist. Troy Rhodes with a goal. And Ashton Reeder with an assist. Troy Rhodes chips that one in. Braden Bird, a little too much on it. I like the idea, but Braden Bird does a good job of going up and pulling that one down. Bird has some really impressive punts also. Kind of 50-50 ball, but foul called there as Carter Rollins draws the foul. 5 goals on the season for Rollins. Comes off the bench for the Pirates. Does a very good job. Max Higgins from way downtown.
Upstairs.
Yes, little high.
Right around 2 minutes to go in the first.
Yeah, we're going to see how good the ball retriever specialists are. Someone's going down that hill. Thankfully, there's a fence there because there's cars driving by. I believe on Bond Road. Nice job by Heimbach winning that header. It's going to be played out. Heimbach will take the throw in. Under 2 minutes left go in the first half. To Higgins. Higgins unable to get a good touch on it. A goal for either team here in the last 2 minutes could be huge going into the break. Rollins unable to keep possession. Is going to get a foul called, though. And we'll see what the Pirates try to do here with it. Heimbach looks like he's setting up. I like the Falcons here kind of cutting off a little closer to 10 yards. Ball's going to be in. Nice touch. Nice job by Kyle Laxton.
Big play by Laxton.
Nice save there by Laxton.
Breaks it off the first touch. Really nobody in the area has enough time to get back on top of it. Still 2-0 Minford.
Yeah, really good effort there by the Pirates, but nice job by Laxton to keep this at a 2-0 lead. Under a minute left. We're going to have a sub. I'm kind of surprised they're letting the sub happen here in the last minute. Troy Rhodes will go out. There's an extra ball in the field. We got a ball getting ready to come in. We're going to have 2 balls in play. They're going to move the. We may not get another playoff here in the half, as Minford was too far upfield.
Still an extra ball on the near side.
Yep, just hanging out, letting it breathe, and we're down to 15 seconds. Yep. This is well done delay action here by Minford. Ball's going to be headed out of bounds, and time is going to run out here in the first half as we are going to take a break with Minford up 2-0. You're watching Ohio High School soccer action here on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
At Ohio Health, you can see your doctor here or here, on this or on these. And no matter if you're over here, over there, or anywhere in between, you'll feel good knowing Ohio Health provides the finest care anywhere. Schedule care today at ohiohealth.com/finestcare.
Hey everyone, Mike Glockner.
I'm Brandon Callahan.
Of the all-new Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Service Center in Portsmouth, Ohio. We have a $39.95 oil change special going on right now. That includes a free tire rotation and free multi-point inspection. Schedule your appointment online at GlocknerCDJR@Portsmouth.com.
Michelle and her dad. Decades of dares. 1 month of learning to jump. First day doing it solo. And 2 years since starting cancer treatment at Ohio Health.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie & Son Trucking. Willie & Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student-athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie & Son Trucking each week at SOSAOhio.com.
There's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon. That's the slogan, and that's what we believe at Par-Mar stores. From groceries to gas and all the other stuff you need, Par-Mar has it. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings, and don't forget the Par-Mar rewards card too. We also believe in being a big part of your community, so look for us at the ball game or wherever you are. Shop us today, like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
This presentation of high school sports on Southern Ohio Sports Authority is brought to you in part by your local McDonald's. McDonald's proudly supports all area athletes again this season. Visit your local McDonald's in Chillicothe, Circleville, Greenfield, and Waverly, and be sure to check out SOSA's newly relaunched podcast, Overtime, presented by McDonald's. See everything Southern Ohio Sports Authority presented by Ohio Health has to offer by visiting our website at SOSAOhio.com for complete coverage of area athletes and teams, including game stories, features, live streams of games, player and coach interviews, nightly scores, area standings, and much more. You can even view and purchase action photos from our more than 100 galleries. That's SOSAOhio.com for the best local sports coverage around.
Caleb Williams has transferred to Wendy's for the new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
This burger's my inspiration, and I just hope to inspire you.
Oh, you have inspired us.
Thought we were doing names on the headband. Get it together.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new
Welcome back into Ohio High School Soccer here on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health. I'm John Bruce with Dewey Daly and our Kenneth Hay, our all-star filmographer, cinematographer. Yeah.
Our camera specialist.
Yeah, our cameraman. We got a 2-0 lead for Minford here at the half. Wheelersburg pretty short-handed as far as starters go, but still, anytime you got Max Higgins out there, you've got a excellent chance to, get a couple goals back and maybe draw even and maybe take the lead, as it's pretty impressive first half, though, from Minford, especially defensively. They were able to get a goal from Troy Rhodes in the early going, I believe it was about 5 minutes into the game. And then Miles Montgomery finished another goal later in the half. I believe it's his 21st goal of the season. That one was assisted by Ashton Reeder. It was his 7th assist of the season. Rhodes' goal is 6th, and the assist on Rhodes' goal was by Miles Montgomery. And we are back in action here for Game 2. Good fake there, as Wheelersburg pretty much has a set play they run to start all kickoffs.
Now, Wheelersburg threatening heavy to end the half, but for a large majority of the first half, not a lot of pressure. A good job by Minford's defense in the midfield to just keep pushing it back to the other side.
Yeah, and senior Kyle Laxton's done a really good job in goal for the Falcons, as he made a really nice save late in the half to keep it at 2-0. This is going to be kind of trying to figure out the players that are on the pitch tonight for Wheelersburg in this second half. Defensively, got Andrew Tabor in the back. I believe Kason Witt is also out, which makes them even more shorthanded. Nick Sylvia left in the first half. We'll see if he's able to return.
One of the more impressive underclassmen in our coverage area. Had a big freshman year a season ago.
Yeah, 41 goals as a freshman. This is a Wheelersburg team that has high aspirations, possibly to get to the state tournament. They would love to finish the regular season undefeated, but they've got, bigger fish to fry? Yeah, I believe that's the...
Bigger fish to catch?
Yeah, that's fair, too. Either way. Nice throw in there. Along the sideline. Play it out. Grant Wheeler tried to play it back in, or Miles Montgomery did. This ball into Higgins. Higgins, nice little move inside. He's going to touch. He's going to draw a foul there.
I just had one final line to get through, draws the foul.
We're going to have a free kick from just on top of the box, about 22 yards out. We're going to move it back a few, maybe 25 yards out. Can be possibly Higgins with the left foot. If he would have went quick there, he probably had his left side or his far side open. Higgins with the shot. It's going to go high. He's been a little high on both of his free kicks that were kind of attainable distance. But overall, Kyle Laxton's done a really good job in the goal for the Falcons. Header goes forward. Hochstetler unable to get to it. Higgins with the touch up to Hochstetler. Good pressure there defensively by the Pirates. Going to play it back. Touch up forward. We've got some late unnecessary action here on the near side.
I'm not wasting any time getting it back in.
Rhodes going to play it back. Out to Downey. Downey back outside to Grant Wheeler. Wheeler's cross is in, but no one on the other side. Nice job deflecting that away. It's actually Carson Cronin on this side, not Gavin Downey, as he's on the opposite side. $36:15 left to go in this contest. I will second what our Dewey Daly said in the first half. Outstanding popcorn here at the Minford Soccer Facility.
Absolutely.
Was able to indulge on some at the half.
Concession stand food really makes the environment,
Nice ball. It's going to be Gavin Downey on the right side. Nice job defensively by the Pirates to wipe that chance out, but we played. Bird will corral that shot from distance. Huckstedler has shown some great speed so far in this match.
Second time we've seen a ball touch the midfield flag.
Yeah, it's good luck. I think you get like $1 for doing it. Probably not factual. Foul there on the Falcons.
It's a blasphemous statement.
That's fair. Oh, you played up. Huckstedler gets ahead on it. Higgins gets ahead on it. Sylvia back in the contest for Wheelersburg after leaving. Got a little knocked up in the first half. Now he's back. So that should help on the Wheelersburg attack. Montgomery, let's see what he can do as Rhodes is on his left side. Passes to Rhodes. Montgomery goes down, but plays going to keep going. Rhodes tries to dribble around, unable to do so. Higgins not able to get out of the torture chamber.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, nice attempt. Great ball by Downey on the side. Carson Cronin unable to get his header to stay in bounds, but really good play there on the cross. Downey will win possession. Nice job blocking that by the Wheelersburg defense. I believe Miles Montgomery is going to take this throw in. Just under 34 minutes left to play. Montgomery will take the throw. Nice throw from the junior. Gets it in, but it's going to be bodied away by Wheelersburg. Higgins gets a touch. Unable to corral it. Purdy Wilburn coming into the action. Looks like Hochstetler going to try to make a run, but calmly headed away by Max Lauder. Going to be a foul here on, I believe, on Cronin. Will be Wheelersburg ball. May have been, the fans here think it was called the wrong way. May have been.
Tell you, the willingness to just throw your noggin around and just take header after header, man. I think that would add up after a while.
Well, that's why
it probably gets to the point where you just stop thinking about it.
That's why I can barely talk. Believe we're going to have a injury substitution here. And one of my favorite actions in soccer that doesn't make a lick of sense. The play was, it was well behind the action. We're going to have a drop ball instead of just letting the play go. We'll stay in Wheelersburg's possession, though. Shot from the outside is going to go just high. Good attempt there by Cooper Heimbach. As Wheelersburg still has not gotten a shot off inside of the box tonight. Just an outstanding job defensively.
Been a great defensive effort by Minford so far through about 1 1/4 halves.
They're calling for the ball here. Unable to get it.
Don't know where our kid in the cap went.
Yeah, he did a great job in that first half of the first game. Probably got his payment and took off.
Oh, got a dog and a do. Called it a night.
Higgins is going to draw a foul there. Might have embellished a little bit, but he definitely got some contact on that.
Sell the contact.
Yeah,
draw the penalty.
The just the really good goal scorers, they get hit a lot. because, the best way to stop somebody's, put a little extra body on them. So let's see if Higgins will try to put this shot on goal, try to get it a little lower. But it looks like, well, the play they were going to run just kind of got spoiled because the whistle took forever. Right-footed shot, no good there. Sylvia unable to, it was a good idea as Higgins was able to draw the wall a little wider, but Kyle Laxton does a really good job getting there and making the save.
Well, line drive right at him, just easy catch.
Mm-hmm. It's on the outside. Gonna play it back to Reeder. Reeder dribbling in. Reeder's cross. Not a quick release by Wheelersburg there. Nice fake. But another blocked kick from distance. Shot. That is blocked by
Falcon on Falcon.
Falcon on Falcon crime there. Ethan Hochstetler. Nice move, but just Louder able to get a heel on that. And slow down on the break. That's going to be a card. That's going to stop the clock. Yeah, just you can't slide from behind. Pretty easy call there for the official. Thankfully, no one hurt. Here shortly, 29:57 left to play in this half. 2-0, Minford leads Wheelersburg. Now here comes the ball back in play. Max Higgins gets ahead on it. What a play!
Wow.
And we're going to get a handball here, I believe.
Big play by the Minford defense. Laxton caught out of position, didn't get exact numbers on it, but a great job by Minford.
I believe Max
position players able to get in there and kick it out.
I believe it was Max Louder was able to borderline. Why can't I think of the kick right now? Bicycle kick it out.
Kenneth saying Ty Borland in there as well.
Oh, it may have been Ty Borland. That boy, Kenneth. That's why you're the #1 cinematographer in Southern Ohio. 29 minutes left to play. Yeah, that was just a play. Higgins gets ahead on it. Looked like Laxton had a chance to come out and make a play, but just an outstanding defensive play by Minford. They had about 6 guys in there to try to keep that ball out, and Borland's the one who gets the foot on it to save the goal.
Keeps it a 2-0 lead for the Falcons. It's always nice as a goalie if you get
some extra
caught
help
out of position, somebody there to back you up and keep a goal off your resume.
Yeah, I'd say Greg Stoltz was pretty excited for my couple saves our senior year. That's all I got on me. That ball's deflected away. It's going to be a corner kick for the Falcons. We'll see who takes it. I believe it's going to be Ashton Reeder. Switch between Reeder and Montgomery throughout this game. Reeder going to take the kick. In swinger. They get ahead on it, but eventually it's going to fall to Braden Bird.
Good job by Bird to get in there and scoop it up. Eliminate any chances of this Minford league growing anymore.
Speaking of scoops, you can get a scoop of a delicious Frosty through Schmidt Family Group.
Absolutely.
Nice job by Heimbach there.
Schmidt
really
Restaurant Group. Stop by Wendy's. Or McDonald's, either one works.
Yes. Give you a scoop of soft serve. Nice job by Cooper Heimbach defensively there. He's going to get fouled from behind. I think we're going to see a step up in whistles here. As, things a little more physical. Nice shot coming in, but right to Laxton. Tried to catch Laxton not paying attention, but was unable to do so with another save for the senior. Nice job winning that ball in the air by Cody Evans. Evans having a nice night, filling in defensively. See if Montgomery can keep it in. He does. Ball's played across to Downey.
Oh, nearly a nice header there by Downey.
Yeah, the ball's blocked. Wheelersburg very active defensively. Just really unable to get things going in the midfield without Connor Eastep tonight, and Minford really taking advantage of that. I think Bird's going to pull this one in. Hochstadler. I don't know what.
Whistle.
It's going to be a dangerous play.
How about that?
Let's go. Analyst of the year.
Picking up on the signals.
Yeah, you're going to have 2 games as an analyst in your career, and you're doing a great job.
Pretty similar to unsportsmanlike conduct, except there's a waving motion.
Yeah.
Isn't it a sign line warning?
It's like a...
similar.
Yeah, it's almost like...
horizontally instead of vertically.
Good job by Bird winning that. Hochstetler wins it in the air, but his shoulder ball is going to go out of bounds to the Falcons. 25-31 left to play in the regulation here. And this will be the last game of the season that necessarily has regulation, as there is extra time added once tournament action starts. So
extra time.
Yep.
More like overtime.
Presented by McDonald's.
There we go.
Good ball there by Higgins. But Laxton's been outstanding all game. A senior that doesn't normally start, coming in on senior night and making the most of his opportunity. Makes another really good play there. Good ball from Reeder trying to lead Downey. Going to end up being a throw in. I think Minford is probably going to take a good bit of time, and it appears that the subs will be entering the game now for Wheelersburg. I think with them being unable to get a goal, I think they're going to pull the majority or all of their starters. So get ready for some random names being said that we're gonna take a guess on some of these. Try to get all of them. Entering the game, I'm just going to go off the list. Entering the game: Colton Swanberg, Brock Taylor, Chase Blackburn, Caleb Parton.
And a quick goal for Minford. How about that? Right off the substitution.
Goal number 21, Gavin Downey.
Gavin Downey with the goal.
Wasting no time out of the break.
His 12th of the season. Yeah, and there's a 3-0 lead now for the Falcons.
About 24 minutes to go.
Yeah, and then also coming into the game, number 11, Mason Billeter. Number 25, Sean Bays. Number 1, Jacob Swanberger. Number 17, Daniel Woodring. And number 31, Tyson Wagner. So nice job there by Gavin Downey to score. 24-13 left to play.
One's starting to get away from Wheelersburg a little bit. Going to have to make a move here in the next 24 minutes and 6 seconds.
Yeah, and that's, with Coach Eastep, I understand what they're doing here. Try to make sure you stay healthy for the tournament. Game was getting a little more physical, so try to take care of that quickly. And I think with Coach Hackworth, you'll see him start using some more players here shortly. Maybe get another goal just to feel a little more secure about it, because you never know. I mean, I think Wheelersburg's guys are done, but you still got possibility of subs. 23-32 left in the game. We're going to try to get the players as the action is going on, but, that's kind of the new players coming in. We'll see if we can read the numbers correctly. But Minford's going to play the ball down the right side. It will be, now it's Rhodes with it. Be touched away. Nice play by the official on the sideline to wrangle that one in and keep it from going down into the trenches. Minford's going to take another throw here. Nice throw from Montgomery right on the goal, but Minford unable to get on the other side of it. Nice job there by Ashton Reeder. Play it forward. Nice throw forward. I believe that's Schwamberger. That's Cooper Rollins coming down the right side. He's going to take a left-footed shot, but it's going to go wide. With 22 minutes left to go, Minford leading 3-0 here over Wheelersburg. For Minford, this is going to be a big momentum booster going into the tournament as they'll play a very good Warren team early next week, I believe on Wednesday. Throw in here will be by Chase Blackburn, only a freshman. Nice to get some field time here in an SOC2 contest. Laxton, nice job coming out to get it.
Open net, ball goes out of play.
Good job there by Minford also to not just give up once Laxton came flying out to that ball. Able to play it away.
Caught out of position a little bit, lost the handle on the ball. Good job by Minford to get it out of the end line with a little under 20 and a half to go here in the second half.
Colton Schwamberger with the corner. Nice. Some good pace on that ball. And here's something kind of interesting that Coach Estep told me a couple weeks ago was Wheelersburg had never had an official junior high soccer team until this year. They've been one of the better soccer teams in the Southeast District without an official junior high soccer team for years. And a lot of these kids, I'm sure they've played, but this might be their first action in like a real varsity game. And that's with maybe being their first year of playing. Nice job there by number 17, Daniel Woodring. Good defensive work by Cody Evans as he's one of the guys who stayed on the pitch.
Berg on a little bit of an attack here.
Yep. I think we're gonna have a foul on Berg before the players tripped. I think he kind of tripped because of the push that he imparted kindly. Under 20 minutes to play here. We got a shoe tying situation for the Falcons. Goalies with those goalie gloves unable to tie their own shoes. So sometimes you'll hear a player say, "Sir, can I go tie his shoes?" And it happens. Nice hustle here all over the pitch. Troy Rhodes goes down on the play, but Carter Rawlings tries to play it forward. Nice job defensively. I believe that was Gavin Akers. Or no, Aiden Slusher for the Falcons with a nice defensive play. .3-0 Minford leads. Goals by Miles Montgomery, Troy Rhodes, and Gavin Downey.
Spreading out the love.
Yeah. I mean, outside of the first game where we really only had 3 goal scorers and 6 goals on the night. So
yeah.
But if you weren't here for the first one, Wheelersburg was able to take home a 4-2 victory. Bella Miller with a hat trick all in the first half. Mia Vastine scored in the second half to make it a 4-1 game. Lexi Conkle scored in the first and second half. Second goal with about 4 minutes left. It actually gave a little bit of life to Minford, but Wheelersburg was able to hold on for the SOC championship. Their boys team will also take home the SOC championship, but will not finish undefeated unless something wild changes here.
Last 18 minutes.
Yeah, last 18:30. As it will be a corner now. I believe Ashton Reeder will be going over to take the kick. Reeder, I believe, is the only freshman that gets full-time minutes for Minford, but he does a really good job. Stewie's getting his microphone cord wrapped around. Ball in, and that's a goal! Troy Rhodes with his second goal of the night, his 7th on the season. That one assisted by Ashton Reeder, his 8th assist on the season. Beautiful play there. Rhodes able to sky to go up and get his head on the ball. His 2nd of the night, as I mentioned, 7th on the season. 4-0 Minford with 18:09 left to play in the contest.
And now to run away with it a little bit.
Yeah, Minford's starting to bring in some subs. Troy Rhodes out. We'll see some new faces in. We'll try to get those new faces some names and numbers here in a minute. But they're not doing the mass sub that Wheelersburg did, so going to take a little more time until we can fully identify the numbers.
A little bit tougher with the dark gray on black as well.
Yeah, Brody McGuire just came in for Rhodes. Got to see his back, so was able to see number 12. Yeah, a freshman coming into the contest. Believe that's number 11, Evan Richards with the clear. Just being nice and get some guys in. Nice play defensively. It's going to be a throw in for the Pirates. Good low throw there by Carter Rollins. Try to get it to the feet of his man. A little longer throw. I believe this is going to be played up. Going to be a little too far out of play. McGuire, I bet McGuire was one of those ball retrieval specialists because he just hustled after that and kept that ball from going off the track and into the trench. Good play, Brody McGuire.
Taking our man's job in the red hoodie and shorts.
Uh-huh. Just doing it for his buddy. Nice job there. My number 4, John Atkins, is a senior. He did start tonight. Under 17 minutes to play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Pirates, deep in their defensive third. Yeah, as kind of mentioned before, Minford definitely got severely underseeded with the 8th seed in the Division II tournament. They nearly beat Athens, who was the 2 seed here last week. Missed a couple penalty kicks that would have either drawn them even or put them over the top at the same time. So it's a first year in Division II, pretty underseeded. Now Kyle Laxton will leave the contest. The senior, I don't have the absolute number of saves, but had an outstanding game on senior night. I won't say necessarily that he's being replaced with Cade Glockner, but Glockner is typically the starting goalkeeper. That goalkeeper looks a little shorter than Glockner. So we'll try to see if we can get some help up here to find out for sure. Nice move there by Rollins. Another move by Rollins down the right sideline. He's going to take a shot, and new goalkeeper immediately tested, but Rollins' effort is just wide. Really good effort there by Rollins.
I believe that's number 7, Miles Kahn, in goal for the
That's
Falcons.
That's outstanding work if you can actually, if the goalie actually has the real number.
Front of the chest there.
Yeah, nice job, Miles Kahn. Almost knocking that ball out.
Numero 7.
Yeah, I think Glockner's probably going to get the night off. But if you go to the Glockner family of auto, they never take the night off, getting you the best deal for your vehicle.
Running a oil change special right now. Can't remember all the details, but
check them out at glockner.com.
It's not the website. It's like Portsmouth CDJ.
Just look up Glockner Auto.
Or just go back and watch the ad, or wait till the end. I'm sure we'll run it one more time before the night's over.
Nice attempt to come up. Good job by Kahn coming up and making a play. Like Laxton was doing throughout the game, being high off his line, kind of challenge them to beat them over the top. And he's able to corral that ball before Rollins can do any damage.
A little under 14 to go here in half number 2.
Got number 23, Gavin Akers, into the match for the Falcons. Nice touch. Good give and go. Shot from distance. Nice save. Wow. Beautiful save.
Big play by Bird.
Yeah, by Wheelersburg. I believe that's number 77, Caleb Parton, in goal. Yes, it is number 77. Outstanding save by the freshman. It's nice for them to know that, if Braden Bird, God forbid, goes down with an injury, they've got another really athletic young guy in the.
But with a team of Wheelersburg's caliber, you always expect it's that next man up mentality, and they've got athletes traditionally throughout every sport for both boys and girls.
Nice job there by Kahn. I do like what I'm seeing out of Wheelersburg's players on the field right now, as, Rollins unable to get to that, but his teammates, still applauding, still giving that full effort despite the score line at this point. Nice play there by the Falcons. Good defensive work. It's going to be played upfield. And one of the big differences, I'm not sure if Minford has enough for a JV team. I know Wheelersburg does have a JV team, which definitely helps their typical numbers.
Helps development as well.
Yeah,
it's always nice when you have guys that can get some field time at the JV level rather than just sitting around until their
number's finally called. Yeah, especially at a school that they have, Max Higgins as a freshman was able to start on that team that went to state, but for the most part, besides Higgins and
Higgins, that's a bit of an outlier.
Right.
Not everybody's going to be the all-time leading scorer in school and county history. Although they've had the last 2. So.
Yeah. Well, and sort of 3, because the one, I think,
Jolly.
graduated. Well, no, Jolly, but I believe the one went to South Webster and Wheelersburg. Oh. So I don't know when which school he graduated from, but I believe he's listed as Wheelersburg on the state record book.
Yeah, that's all that matters then.
Yeah. Nice move in there. Going to take a shot from distance and just a little wide.
Yeah, a lot of juice, just a bit wide left.
Yeah, I was able to watch the Wheelersburg JV team as they played South Webster. They only played a half, but they were really impressive in that half. So I can see them carrying on pretty well here as John Atkins, the senior, is going to leave. Good effort from him tonight. 10:45 left to play. Carter Rollins with the ball outside. He's going to take a shot, but it's going to stay wide. Rollins may not get one in the last 10 minutes, but he's going to work for it. Playing really hard, doing a good job.
Kahn, a true freshman, has done pretty well for himself so far in goal for what I believe is about 5 or 6 minutes of game time here in the second half.
Throw in by Evan Richards. Gavin Akers with the pass. Nice job there by Schwamberger. I believe that's the other Schwamberger who's going to pass it ahead to Rollins. Be played out wide. Trying to go forward. Rollins will not be able to get there.
Chance here. Nice play by Kahn to come out of the box.
Yeah, nice job defensively as well to just kind of, shield the defender without fouling. Almost under 9 minutes. 9:15 left to play. 4-0 Minford. Troy Rhodes with 2 goals in the night. Also, if you want to watch his interview with John Bruce, check out our YouTube page or on Facebook, facebook.com. Nice play in for Rollins. I don't know if you can overhear it in the background. We got some Some children singing up on the hill, having a good time. The crowd is kind of going out, and there's a goal by the Falcons. We'll get you the name in a second.
5-0.
5-0 Falcons.
Goal number 21.
Yeah, Gavin Downey.
Second of the night.
Yeah, Gavin Downey with the goal. Was just able to beat the defender and get a little toe poke past the keeper. 8:39 left, 5-0. Minford leading Wheelersburg here on senior night for the Falcons. They got 5 seniors. So it's, it's a good senior night for them. Those seniors, Grant Wheeler, Troy Rhodes with the 2 goals, Carson Cronin, John Adkins, and then as we talked about them all night, in goal was Kyle Laxton, who had an outstanding game in between the pipes.
Well, looks like the schools are going to split the night, 1 win apiece.
Yep. Positive for Wheelersburg. You're still going to go in as SOC 2 champions as the 1 seed. They will take on, I believe it's the only 2 teams that have to play a playing game in their district, or in their sectional play. So they've got a nice chance to move on to win yet another sectional title. Much bigger goals for them. I think Minford, nice play here.
Chance here for Wheelersburg.
Yeah, Carter Rollins coming down the right side. He's going to shoot from distance, but Kahn, I believe, might have got a touch on it. We're going to see. Yeah, they rolled it. Kahn got a touch on it. Will be a corner kick that will be taken here by number 6, Colton Schwamberger. But as I was saying, for Minford, as we've talked about all night, they've been kind of underseeded. If Marietta's here, they can't feel great about possibly having to see them. Good ball in from Schwamberger. Minford able to keep it outside. Ball's played in. Nice job using the body there by the defender. It's going to be a handball. No call. Apparently it stayed in. I think because it was such an obvious handball, I think they all thought that the ball was going to be called dead. But, when the ball's moving downfield, you're not always going to see it. Play in. Troy Rhodes back into the game. Played up. Schwamberger. He's going to cut it back. Nice move there by the freshman. It was a Schwamberger on the team that went to the Final Four a couple years ago, Jackson. And here comes Rollins. Down the right or left side. Nice play defensively to keep that out. Will be a corner kick for the Pirates.
Under 6.5 to go.
Schwamberger will take the corner, see if he can find Rollins. Oh, just deflected. Nice play by Miles Kahn there to keep that out of the goal. As it took, when it does get deflected, it's going to take a wild bounce, and that one did. Nice job there by Kahn. Good corner by Schwamberger. No one on the other side. Minford eventually able to clear it out. They may have a breakout here as most of Wheelersburg was playing up to try to stay involved in that corner kick opportunity. Ball in. Nice job by Kahn. Coming up to sweep it up. 5:20 left to play. 5-0 Minford leads here over the Pirates. Troy Rhodes gets a head on it. Minford with possession. Rhodes with the touch. He's going to try to play it up high. Nice job there by the Pirate defender. As we're counting down the last, few minutes here. The shot is high. As we count down the last few minutes here, we want to thank you for tuning in Want to thank our Kenneth Hay on the camera, Dewey Daly. As always, producing. Usually is our play-by-play guy, but tonight he's the analyst. He's done a bang-up job. The people of Minford here have been really good.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Been down here a couple times, had a chance to see their girls basketball team in action back in February. They won a sectional
sectional title over Peoples, yeah. You were
Wasn't-
feeling great
wasn't
that
my
day.
best day. No,
Yeah, you were
was
feeling
not-
great.
Was not my best day.
Speaking of, our coworkers, we had a big step up there. Carson stepped up,
Oh,
came
yeah,
in.
absolutely.
Yeah, came in relief
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah.
I was going to be out of the state, but I came back because I knew you were sick.
Yeah.
So I went out of the state right
Yeah.
after the game.
Yeah, it was going to be, I think the original plan was me and Derek.
Yeah.
And then
I think Derek had another kid.
something like that. And then Carson had to take over for me. And then I don't think Derek went to the game.
Mm-mm.
So it went from me and Derek. I think the Twitter post read Derek and I.
Yeah.
And it
It
ended
was
up being
neither.
you and Carson. Yeah. I was still there, ran camera that night.
Mm-hmm. Could be a nice job there by Parton to go out and get that. 3 minutes left to play.
Tenemos 3 minutos.
As always, we thank our sponsors. You got this one.
Parmar Stores, Willie & Son Trucking, Glockner of Family Dealerships, McDonald's, and Schmidt Family. I think it's Schmidt Restaurant Group.
Yeah, I think it
I don't
originally
think it-
was Family Group.
Schmidt Family Restaurant Group.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, they're new. Caleb Williams
Been
just
a sponsor,
transferred. Yeah.
Been a sponsor for a while.
Yeah, but just not
Made
on the
jump up
sponsor
to
or
live
on
streams,
ours. Yeah.
I believe they are the sponsor of
Ooh,
one
here
of
comes
the
Troy
athletes
Rhodes.
of the week as well.
Troy Rhodes trying the right-footed shot. He's going to make it into the discus pit over there, the throwing area. 2:20 left to play. And if you want to check out some football action tomorrow night, we'll be down at
Trojan Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Portsmouth and South Point.
Yeah, Portsmouth wins. They're into the playoffs. South Point having one of their better seasons over the last 10 to 15 years, so should be a good game.
Yeah, not a whole lot on the line in terms of league implications. We'll have coverage of 2 other big-time league matches with Unioda and Paint Valley in the SVC and Benton County and Nelsonville York in the TBC. Fairland and, or actually not Fairland, Gallia and Ironton also on
Yes.
paper a big OVC matches. If Gallia were to pull off the upset, it would be a 3-way tie in first place in the OVC between those 2 teams in Fairland.
Nice job there by Parton. The scorer or the shooter was right in front of the goal. He's able to fend off the deflection, then dive on it to make a stop. With 1:22 left to play. Once again, we'll be seeing this Wheelersburg team having much more success come tournament time. But
Absolutely.
tonight, it's just been all Minford. It's been really impressive displays so far by the Falcons.
Took control early on. Minford subbed a lot of their main guys out, and it's not gotten any better for Wheelersburg 2-0 since. Actually,
Yeah,
is
since
that
they're
3-0
the
or
ones that
2-0
it
since
was-
they began to sub
It,
out.
it was 2-0 when they subbed out, but they scored immediately after. Like it was the
5 seconds.
the play after they subbed out. But yeah, hopefully Wheelersburg can get fully healthy, as I know they're down a couple guys tonight, and make the run that they're hoping to. And you know what? Let's hope Minford teaches those coaches a lesson and makes a little bit of a run in D2. Maybe their only year in D2.
I believe the only D2 SOC school.
Yes. They won a D2 district title over the Union Shermans back in 1999 down at New Boston. I was a freshman. But it was also only 2 divisions at the time. Let's go. See if Carter Rollins can make something happen here in the last 10 seconds. Will not be able to. Yeah, it's going to be a 5-0 win here for the Minford Falcons. Congratulations to the Falcons with the nice victory here. They will move to 11-3-2. I believe that closes out their regular season. If not, they may play on Saturday. But for Wheelersburg, they will drop to 15-1-1. But still, SOC 2 champions. And, just a whale of a season for them so far. We're going to take a quick break. You are watching Ohio High School Soccer on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
At Ohio Health, you can see your doctor here or here, on this or on these. And no matter if you're over here, over there, or anywhere in between, you'll feel good knowing Ohio Health provides the finest care anywhere. Schedule care today at ohiohealth.com/finest care.
Hey everyone, Mike Glockner.
I'm Brandon Callahan.
Of the all-new Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Service Center in Portsmouth, Ohio. We have a $39.95 oil change special going on right now. That includes a free tire rotation and free multi-point inspection. Schedule your appointment online at glocknercdjr@portsmouth.com.
Welcome back in as we're going to close out tonight's broadcast with, just a little bit of statistical stuff here. Troy Rhodes with 2 goals on senior night. Kyle Laxton and Miles Kahn combined for a shutout for the Falcons. Laxton, a senior, played outstanding in goal. For the Falcons, they also had Miles Montgomery with a goal and an assist. 2 goals also for Gavin Downey. So Ashton Reeder also had an assist. There may have been another assist along the way, but just a very good win here for Minford. It's just an impressive showing for the Falcons.
Yeah, big thank you to the Minford Athletic Department for allowing us to utilize their press box. Not too many soccer.
Yeah, not really.
Not too many soccer
only.
I was going to say organizations, but that's probably not too many soccer programs have something like this to offer. Some have press boxes, but it's really not a press box. It's more just for the timekeeper and scoreboard operator. But once again, big thank you. And I know Coach Hackworth was really helpful, provided us with rosters and
just the
fun night down here in Minford.
Yeah, people were great down here, and hopefully we'll be back down here again at some point. And good luck to both teams as they move forward.
I'm assuming both basketball teams will be.
We'll definitely
solid,
be down here in basketball.
Maybe I don't know if we'll be at Minford, but definitely will be some Minford coverage as they are typically competitive on both sides within the SOC too. So look forward to being back down here in Minford.
Should be a great time coming back down here. Love 823. Once again, thank you to our cameraman, Kenneth Hay. Analyst tonight, Dewey Daly, stepping it up. How many soccer games is this now that you've watched in your life, Dewey? 2.5?
No, when I was in high school, we would watch because they would always be right after football practice. It's the second one I've watched out of high school. I would say probably like 11 or 12.
Okay.
I think
you had a good time, right?
I think over the 4 years of high school, I probably caught 2 or 3 a year. So.
Yeah. It was a good time, though, right?
It was fun. I'm starving, but
yes,
Dons and Waverly is about to get.
It is a long date at the time, but also, this is John Bruce closing out tonight. Once again, you've been watching Ohio High School Soccer, presented by Southern Ohio Sports Authority, also presented by Ohio Health. I almost got it. Have a good night.